Now, I would like to mention some inbuilt components which into this AngularJS framework. So I would like to prefer here to use a Bootstrap UI library file. So there are a whole lot of UI libraries are available in the various JavaScript frameworks, but I would like to work with Bootstrap. So for that, what you will do is you just go to the Bootstrap site, that is getbootstrap.com, and on the very home page you will get this site. So what you'll do, you just go to the download Bootstrap, and there are a whole lot of options like Bootstrap source code and that SaaS platforms, different JS files for this Bootstrap. But for now we'll go to this download Bootstrap, and then you'll get a zip file for that. Okay, you'll get this zip file from the Bootstrap site, and you can extract it here, and you will get this file. So there are a whole lot of CSS files and fonts and JavaScript file as available in this zip file. So we just need this CSS and font. So we'll just go here and paste it inside your demo file, and then I will go again, and inside this JS file I have a minified version of Bootstrap, which I'll take here and paste it in the root file of this application. So what is now, we have to include this bootstrap.minified file to bring this library inside our HTML file to use the various UI components available with this Bootstrap library. So for that, what we will do, we'll similar as we have included our Angular minified JS file to this HTML file. Similarly, we'll add the bootstrap.minified file. So just write it like this, bootstrap.minified. So there you are, and you have included your Bootstrap file to your HTML file. Similarly, we have to add a style sheet file, and we have to include that CSS file inside here to get the different CSS available for this Bootstrap inside our application. So you just have to give a CSS file path here, and so this way you can give bootstrap.css. Okay, now the relation with this link will be like style sheet So there you are, and we just have to see that whether there is an error or not. So go here and see that yes, it is working, and how to test that your CSS files are available here or not. So for that, we need just create a div here, and inside div, how to take some CSS from Bootstrap file. There are lots of tabs available here, so you just go to the components. You have some CSS tab where you can get that what are the CSS written inside the CSS file. So here we are interested in alert component, so just go here and you will see here that there is an alert component, and these are the styles given in the site. So it is very easy to get that what are the components available with the Bootstrap UI library, and you can use it. So I'm interested in doing this green background alert. So what I will do is you just go here and take this CSS and just go back to your file and then mention it inside the div. So there you are. Now you have to close this div also, because we are mentioning all the elements of HTML inside this div, and just give a padding to this to look your code source code good. Okay, now refresh your browser. We haven't got it, so there is some error. So for debugging purpose, we'll just press the F12, and you can see here that there is an error, and we have to find that what is the error. So here you can see inside this console, you can see that this CSS file is not getting loaded inside your. For that we need to do this, and now there you are. So you see that your HTML is loaded with Bootstrap UI library with an alert component with the normal HTML elements, and whatever you will write here, that will get binded with your message text variable. So make it look better, what we'll do is just provide a padding to this body of this HTML file. So go here, define your style, and make padding as 50px. So this way you are padding to your HTML file, and there you are, it looks good. So this is how we can load your Bootstrap UI library with that style sheet and AngularJS, and you can start building your web apps. So this is the very basic introduction for this Bootstrap and AngularJS loading. So let's go back to our PPT again, and you can see that we have seen that loading of AngularJS, then loading the library Bootstrap, and the hello world example. So we have covered all this getting started stuff with AngularJS, and this is how we can go ahead to completely building a US AngularJS library for any our applications in front end. So let's meet up in the next session. Thank you.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.